Well, good evening everybody and welcome to Las Américas. We thought we would jump on and give you a cheeky little live stream from the Golden Mile. It's quite last minute, so we've not really got the word out there. How are we all doing? Dean and I are in fabulous Tenerife. Very happy to be here.
Yep.
Andrew's going to be joining us shortly. Let me know if you can hear me and everything. It's been a hot minute since Dean and I have done a live stream. So let me know if you can hear me, everyone. But yes, Andrew's gonna apparently use the live stream to find where we are. He was a bit busy doing other things this evening, getting a shower and everything, so he can meet us. Then we're gonna go for food. Then we're probably gonna head to Buddy's for drinks later on. Not gonna do all that live, but that's just the plans for this evening. So yeah, Dean and I have come for a little walk down the Golden Mile. We thought we'd bring you with us. Little last minute spare of the moment live stream. Wendy has said the sound and picture and everything's all clear. That's great. So how are we all? It's been a while since Dean and I have uploaded, and definitely a while since we've done a live stream. Anne saying evening, Kat and Dean. Good evening, Anne. Hope you're well. I'll turn it around so you can see. This is obviously the very famous Holiday Vibes street in Las Américas. It's coming up to sunset time. It's just gorgeous down here. Just gorgeous. Weather has been a real mixed bag today. So it was absolutely stunning. Not a cloud in the sky until about 1 o'clock-ish, was it?
Yeah.
Dean and I got to the beach. No, it must have been earlier than 1. Dean and I got to the beach at 10. Had a good 90 minutes of sunshine. I got a tiny little bit sunburn even on a little patch on my shoulder where I'd missed the sun cream. And then it clouded over and was so cold that we had to leave the beach. So I'm playing around with the light. So yeah, it's been a mixed bag. And then about 5 o'clock it's clear as a bell again now. Hi Kat and Dean, good to see you back on YouTube. That was from Dorinda, thank you. It's good to be back. Mick Garvey's on. Good evening, Catherine and Dean. Hope you're having a lovely time. We are, Dad, and I'll tell you why. It's because you're not with us. No, that is a joke. That's definitely a joke. We do miss you, Dad, but because Dad's not with us, it means that we've got to stay in the master bedroom of the apartment, and it's lovely. The original plan was for Dad and Mum to be here with us at the same time, but Andrew whisked them off to Florida instead, so they're not here. And that means Dean and I got a free little upgrade. And I said to my mum, I don't think we'll be out here at the same time again, because we love being in the master bedroom. Hi Kat and Dean, hope you're both well and having a great time. Thank you, George. We are having a lovely time. It's almost a week, nearly been here a week. That's flown by. Flown by, it always does, doesn't it? Mick Garvey saying your cats are doing fine, by the way. Thanks, Dad. My cats only like Dad when I'm not there, or when Dean's not there.
He's probably giving them a lot of treats.
He's probably bribed them with prawns, and because we're not there, they become his friend then. As soon as we're home, don't get used to it in that room. Sorry, Dad, there's just no going back now.
He's been demoted to the back room.
Dean saying you've been demoted. So we're just walking down to where OA Beach Club is. Just going to see if we can see the last of the sunset. I don't think there will be much of one because there is some cloud over in that direction. Mick Garvey spoiling the cats rotten. You wouldn't have it any other way though, would you, Dad? Go on, how many prawns have you been giving them? Especially Isla. She's only a friend when she's got prawns. Christopher's going to be here on Monday, can't wait. Well, the weather next week is looking spot on. So Dean all week has been going, oh, the weather's going to be better next week, and I'm saying don't wish the holiday away. You know, I'd rather be in Tenerife with medium weather than at home in any weather. So your dad's always got the sunbeds. Well, it's that the front master bed. The master room of any apartment is always going to be the nice one. It's got big comfy bed, gorgeous patio doors. And Dean and I are never going to look back. That's where we'll be staying. That's where we'll be staying. So, Dean, do you want to tell the viewers your the funny story from today and how you managed to ruin my trip to the beach?
No, I didn't ruin it. I just... We got a car from Andrew.
Put it this way, any stress that I've managed to relax out of since I've been here, in the 6 days we've been here, Dean put it all back into me today. We went to the beach, putting the beach bag in the car, and Dean goes, them scratches on the front of that car always been there. Bear in mind, we've got a hire car from Andrew. So I go, what scratches? He shows me the front of this car, and there is a scuff, a decent scuff, right around the front corner of the car, under the headlight. And I'm going, oh my God, when did that happen? And he's going, you must have scuffed it. You must have scuffed it when you came down Mount Tady the other day. You must have. And I'm going, but I didn't. I swear I didn't. So for 3 hours, I sat on that beach wondering about how I was going to tell Andrew that I'd scuffed his car.
To be fair, it looked worse because I had like dust and mud on it from the...
And I'm going, are you sure it wasn't there when we got the car? And he's going, no, it's fresh. I'd have spotted that.
Flagged up a bit more with the dirt.
And he was going, nah, it's definitely new. It's definitely new. I'd have seen it if it was there. And I was dreading telling Andrew. I look back at the vlog we filmed when we picked the car up and it was already there. So it wasn't us. And it turns out a person a couple of times before us who had the car did it. And it's just not had a chance to go in for repair because it's been on constant hire. But yeah, I was very stressed about how I was going to tell Andrew the damage I'd done and that I didn't know how I'd done it. Yeah, not good. So if you are picking up a hire car, just make a note of any damage. I'd never in a million years think Andrew would accuse me of damage I didn't do. But I accused myself and Dean accused me. So, yeah. I was just so glad. It was the relief when I saw it on the video of when we picked the car up at the airport that it was already there. I was like, oh, I knew I wasn't going insane. Well, look at this.
Ooh.
All the stress of worrying about the car's gone again now with that view and that sky.
Nice breeze.
Smell of the sea air, yeah.
Not too cold.
This whole street is just holiday. Leeds Bradford Live saying hello to everyone. Anne-Marie, how long are you there for? You arrive on Sunday. We've got another week. Another week. Laura Emner is hi Kat and Dean. Hope you're well, Laura. I wonder whereabouts Andrew's going to find us. He's going to use the live stream to find us. I like to nap to the sound of the palm tree leaves. Yeah, Dad, honestly, the patio doors, the breeze blowing you're not getting that room back, I'm sorry.
Nap. You said nap, does he mean naps?
No, we again. Dad has about 5 naps a day. Oh, look at that sky. Lagomera out in the background.
The lights on the trees as well.
It's just this place and
Los Gigantes, like Hard Rock and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's Playa Paraiso Hard Rock. You can see right over to there. You can see looking a bit dark and cloudy up in the hills, but down here crystal clear. Now, which place gives you more holiday vibes? This or Disney Springs? Because Disney Springs is similar with the trees, with the lights on.
This is not holiday. Disney Springs is like...
Which do you prefer, Disney Springs or the Golden Mile?
Disney Springs.
It's like Sophie's choice.
Only because it's got a run job. I prefer this because it's like more like chill, you know what I mean?
Yeah, this is more chilled.
Disney Springs, like where do I go, where do I go, where do I go?
If you won't be waiting 4 hours for a cookie on the Golden Mile, put it that way. Let me know which one's your favourite. If you've been to Disney Springs or the Golden Mile. Hi, Kat and Dino. Enjoy your vlogs. Danny and Steffi, thank you so much. I've got so many vlogs I need to edit and upload. I promise I'm gonna get on it. I've still got the rest of the Florida series to edit.
My marathon to do.
Got Dean's marathon vlog to
I did
finish editing.
I did finish it.
Before he runs his next marathon in April. If anyone would like to donate to his GoFundMe, he's running another marathon again in how many weeks time?
5 weeks now.
5 weeks time. For Cats Protection this time. Don't forget to put the thumbs up, guys. Thanks, Dad. Evening, Cat and Dean. Nice to see you back from Anthony. Thank you so much. It is really nice to be back. We never specifically just to take a break from YouTube. It's just that life just gets in the way sometimes. Working 40-hour weeks and being knackered and having hobbies and things like that just means that sometimes YouTube goes on the back burner, but we do absolutely love it. We love uploading, we love chatting to you guys, so it's never that we get fed up of YouTube, it's just that sometimes don't get enough hours in the day. Andrew, I think, can be a little bit more flexible because he can choose his hours a little bit more, or he can have a busy morning, he can smash out his work in the morning and free himself up some time in the afternoon. Cats Protection, maybe you need to explain this more. So Cats Protection, it's cats. No, it's not for me. It's not my protection. It's the Cats Protection League. They're a charity in the UK that help cats, surprisingly. And one of our cats, Isla, was rescued from them. And we are specifically, Dean is specifically donating any money that he raises from his marathon to the St. Helens branch of Cats Protection, which is where we got our cat from. It's the branch that I work closely with and the vets that I work in. We do their neuterings, any procedures that the cats need doing before they can go to their home, nursing any of their poorly cats back to health before they can be rehomed. In the place that I work, we work closely with the St. Helens Cats Protection. So that's why Dean chose that charity, because, it's where our little Princess Isla came from, isn't it?
Yeah.
So yes, it's not my protection, Cats Protection. It's the Cats Protection League, or CPL as they're also sometimes called. Wow, 83 people tuned in. Did not expect that. Stick to the live vlogs, Kath. You never get to do the editing, which is a shame, because there's great content just lying there, which would you... live. What would I stream live in at home though? It's nothing for people to see. But yeah, I am filming content whilst I'm here as well. I think the plan for the Tenerife content is like a weekly summary maybe, or the 2 week sort of highlights. I'm not filming all day every day like people do for Florida. Just highlights of maybe the week, 2 different weekly vlogs, or one vlog of both weeks, I'm not sure, and then possibly separate vlogs thrown in. So I might do travel day separately, a vlog that we filmed the other day on Mount Tady, that'll go up separately because it's long enough to be its own vlog, and maybe Siam Park will be separate. But other than that, probably just little highlights here and there, things we've got up to, meals that we've liked, any recommendations that we've got. Yeah, gonna walk back up this way. I think the plan for tea tonight is Italy, if Andrew can find us in time. Oh, there, speak of the devil, the Knightstrider, hit the thumbs up, thanks mate. Where are you though? You said you were going to meet us. Yeah, that's why I didn't want to walk too far. We could have maybe walked along the seafront a little bit, but I don't actually know specifically where Italy is. Looks nicer than North Wales at the moment. Yeah, I mean, I have to keep reminding myself of that. When I got a bit annoyed at the cloud today, I reminded myself that I'd rather have to get off the beach because I'm a little bit too cold than to have never been sat on the beach in the first place. Italy is booked for 8. Oh, there we go. Perfect. So we've got half an hour. Let's play Where's Andrew? Was that him waving up on the roof? Mick Garvey, you need a lanyard on your phone. Oh, honestly, Dad and that phone. Honest to goodness me. He's absolutely... His phone or his wallet. The other month, he had Mum and I up the wall with a lost wallet. He rang the taxi firm who were trying to get... Similar to with the Uber situation. He'd rang the taxi firm. They were trying to get hold of the driver. The driver wasn't answering. Blah, blah, blah. He had us... He was cancelling his cards. He was Oh, had us up the wall. Do you know what it turned out to be? In the washing machine, because he'd never took it out of his jeans. Andrew's just about to drive to Golden Mile, so there you go. Do you know what? I've actually bought him a the other one he likes to lose his keys, and I bought him one of those tile key rings where you can track it on his phone. The battery's died. Has he put a new battery in it? No. Yeah, wallet, phone, keys, they're the three that you just can't keep track of. And I'm not being funny, but the phone can track itself if you Find My iPhone on. He's turned that off as well, apparently. I remember when you dropped €40 on a light, honest to God. Mick, how can you be so daft with just one head, lol. Mick should have his own channel. Comedy gold, that man. You guys are so lucky to have dad like we are. Hands down, we are. We know it. We take the mick out of him, pun intended. But yeah, we are incredibly lucky to have Mick Garvey as our dad. Though to me, he'll always just be dad or Paul, not Mick. 94 people tuned in. If you could all please hit the thumbs up, it really does help the channel. Helps other people find the videos. So what's everyone up to for their Friday evening? Thank you, Craig, kind comment. See, you've inflated his ego now. Thelma, you are one amazing family. That's really lovely to say. Thank you. When are you bringing Mum and Dad to Cyprus? Mum really wants to go to Cyprus. It's on her bucket list. You'll have to ask Mick when he's taking Mum to Cyprus. But yeah, imagine Dad with his own channel. It would be carnage. It would be carnage. Dad trying to edit his own videos as well. Honestly. If anyone saw on my Instagram as well, we did pay a visit the other day to the canine rescue with all the dogs and cats here in Tenerife, who 20 years ago helped us get our own dog from the streets of Los Cristianos back to the UK. And Thelma's just reminded me then, because you know the cat was called Thelma.
Oh yeah.
Thelma
Cat, yeah.
commented saying that cat had a cool name, and it is. That cat was lovely. She had a home to go to. She was just waiting to be picked up. But there's some gorgeous dogs in there, some that have been there for years. It was sad to see, but rewarding. And if any of you are coming over to Tenerife, you can go up and walk the dogs and give them a fuss and attention up at the canine rescue. It's not too far away, about 20 minutes from Los Cris. And they just really appreciate their help. They're open all day, every day. It's not like in the UK. If you went to Dogs Trust to offer to volunteer at Dogs Trust, you'd have to have training and sign all the paperwork and induction and stuff. At Canine, it was just, there's a dog, will you walk it please? And they, like, it's not as health and safety. And
dogs was walking me.
We loved your Canada vlogs. Will you be going again? Oh, Dean, can we go back to Canada? Yeah. I would love it. We will go again. I just do not know when. We will go again. It's my favourite place in the world. Would definitely like to go back, but just no plans yet. Hi Kat, how long are you here for? Hope to bump into you. We're here for another week.
Yeah, we go home a week tomorrow.
A week tomorrow we go home. We're not going to talk about that. Got a whole other week, not even quite halfway yet, so yeah, just going to soak it up and enjoy it. Soak it up and enjoy it. 94 watching, only 16 like. Mine's saying 64 thumbs up. But thanks anyway, Leeds. Again, if there's less thumbs up than people viewing, come on. Please just hit the thumbs up, it's free. Help a girl out. Happy to be Mick Garvey and appear on Knightstrider and Cat Night. If I had my own channel, it would soon be struck by YouTube. See, I'm just thinking it wouldn't even get onto YouTube. Dad would be, Catherine, how do I upload this video? And I don't even have time to edit my own, let alone his. Honestly, if he had his own channel, I mean, you could just do the live streams where you don't have to edit, but then there's no filter, and that's even more dangerous. So yeah, I just don't think it's in the works, a channel of his own. I don't think we could trust him. So we're coming up to Hard Rock. Now, we were in here the other night. Andrew mentioned this on his live stream today, actually. We were in here the other night, there was a live singer on. He was brilliant. He was doing all the classics like Queen, Michael Jackson, Oasis. They're not my faves, but a lot of people like him. Oasis. Yeah, he was brilliant, and he was up on the tables dancing and giving pics out to kids and stuff. It was brilliant. Brilliant. But I don't know what his name was or how often he's on in there. Kat, you should start doing a channel with your dad back at home. Go on some days out with him and live stream. Ugh, don't give him ideas. Honestly, the amount of work that would take to get my dad organised and on a day out. Also, between me and you, he only ever wants to go on a day out if Andrew's involved.
I don't think I've ever seen people sat out here.
No, to be fair, it's not, well, I mean, we're not the ones to ask. Dean's just saying he doesn't think he's ever seen people sat outside Hard Rock before. Andrew would be the one to ask. We must go to Buddy's sometime next week. Never been there. It's good fun in Buddy's. Good cocktails, good fun, good vibes. We've only been 3 times now or something. I'm making my way through that cocktail menu with the help of Laura. Making my way, no thank you. Yeah, making my way through that cocktail menu. The Laura Colada, currently the front runner. The strawberry daiquiri, last night I had a little taste of a strawberry daiquiri. That was lovely.
The drink one was lovely. The Up All Nighter was it also? That was really nice.
Yeah, Dean tried the Up All Night. Shared it with Andrew so that he wasn't up all night. Only up half the night. And he really loved it, and I had a little sip. It was lovely. What other ones? Oh, I've tried a Key West. It's lovely. It's just not my favourite flavours in there. But yeah, it was lovely and really well presented. But Key West was not one of my favourites. But yeah, I still want to try the Tenerife Sea. That might be tonight's cocktail. Bahama Mama. Want to try one of them. I have had one of them in the Bahamas. But I've not tried the one of Laura's. I'm trying to think what the other ones are. Oh, Garvey Wallbanger. That if I know Garvey, that's strong, and I'm not a big drinker. I don't take after my dad in that way. So yeah, not too sure about the Garvey Wallbanger one. Has anyone in the comments tried any of the cocktails? And let me know what your favourites is. Let's see what people are saying. 12 pints of Stella is now called up and down most of the night. Try the Garvey Wallbanger. Mum's on. Hi Mum. Hope you're well. Are you jealous? You were making me jealous for like 2 weeks when you were in Florida, so karma and all that. Definitely try Cocktail & Buddies next week. I'm staying in Tenerife, Sir, in June, so we'll be in Buddies most nights. You will enjoy it. You will. It's very good vibes. It's really chill. No karaoke. Football on. So Dean, I think, will be watching the Man United Everton game in there tomorrow.
Possibly.
I'll definitely be watching the Liverpool City game in there on Sunday. Laura's going to have a table on reserve for me. Already asked her. Yeah, that's a big game, so I'll definitely be in there for that. But yeah, I like it because it's no compare, no karaoke. I mean, that's got its time and its place if that's what you want, but it's just chill. It's really chill. Yeah, no bad singers on the karaoke, or you know, a cabaret act is great if it's an artist that you like. If not, it can sometimes ruin your night a little bit. So yeah, I like the fact that it's just come in, good drinks, good music on the sound system, good vibes, job done. And football when you want it. You will need a Garvey Wallbanger at 6:30 p.m. on Sunday evening. I think that's in reference to probably Liverpool losing to Man City. But
Liverpool are at home, aren't they?
are we?
I'm sure you
Yeah,
are.
I think we are. Yeah, I think we are. Do you know, I'm saying nothing. Eating. Cyprus has been calling for a long time, but I can't complain. I don't get that, Mum. As in, you can't complain because you've been lots of other places. I don't really understand. Yeah, we need to get Mum to Cyprus. She also really wants to go to Iceland. Yeah, we need to get Mum to Iceland. She wants to see the Northern Lights. So we need to make that happen. So we're almost back up at the top end of the Golden Mile now. Up by Vegas Grill. Had a stunning meal in there a few days ago. The steak is just better than anywhere I've ever had. I don't know how they do make it so good, but they do. It's absolutely stunning. So where is Andrew, do you think now? He was driving to the Golden Mile. First one to spot Andrew gets 50p. Did you ever used to play that game going to Blackpool? First one to spot the tower. And it was the first one that spots, well, because probably you were an only child, so you're not the only one in the car looking. I seem to remember it being first one to spot the tower gets 50p or a quid or something. But for some reason it was always Dad that spotted it first because he was driving. That's my memory of it anyway. Oh, I can't complain as I've been to some lovely places. How was your steak at Vegas Grill? Dad, I had it medium rare, the way it should be. And it was absolutely gorgeous. Come on, we'll keep walking. Got the Med Palace over here. Andrew was showing a bit of a construction update on that one earlier today. It does look so much better in the white. So much better. I said it the other day that looks somewhere that would be like, oh, what's that hotel now? Whereas in the blue, it looked very 80s to me. You crossing? Let's cross. Let's cross. Yeah, Dad, what would you do for a steak in Vegas Grill now? What would you pay? I had Christmas dinner in Vegas Grill, saw Andrew and Laura, didn't want to bother them. They love it when people go and say hi, to be fair. Probably wouldn't have bothered them. It was so good because you don't have it cremated. Well, exactly. Andrew had it cremated, of course. But they've also got a new dessert on the menu that the manager insisted Andrew try, and he obliged, unwillingly. No, it was a... No, we can keep going this way. It was a Nutella pancake crepe, and Andrew loved it. Absolutely loved it, he did. He's a big Nutella fiend, so it did look good. I was too suckered in by the key lime pie. Of course, Andrew had his fill of them over the past couple of weeks, so he obliged with the new dessert, and he loved it. He absolutely loved it. I think Vegas Grill has got to be up there with, is it my favourite restaurant in Tenerife? Could well be. Hi, Catherine and Dean. Missed the place already, can't wait to come back again in September. I take it you've only just left, Sue, which is sad, but you've got to leave to be able to come back again. So you have to think of it that way. The beef Wellington is amazing. 2 for your interest, guys. I don't stray on that menu because it's like, what if I get something and it's not quite as good as the steak? It's a risk, isn't it? So I tend to just stick with what I know is amazing, and it's never ever let me down. So no, thank you. Thanks. Don't forget to exit chat, hit the thumbs up and then rejoin. Thanks, Mum. So Dean and I have been toying with coming to Fiore this trip. We've never tried it. We've obviously seen it all over Instagram because I'm the other end of the Golden Mile, meet you at the fountain. Yes, it's obviously all over Instagram because it's a very Instagrammy place, but we've never been in. So should we? I'm not going to keep showing the menu because it's flashing. It makes people go, well, it makes me go a bit dizzy when it does that. But yeah, has anyone been to Fiore? And does anyone recommend it? Right, meeting Andrew at the... Oh, he's ruined the game now. It was first to spot him, gets 50p, but he's told us where he's going to be.
Where is he?
He said, meet me at the fountain. 133 people tuned in. That's a lot more than we ever expect. So thank you very much for tuning in on your Friday evening. How warm is it? It's about... I think that
18 or something.
I think the apps say, yeah, about 18, 19. I wonder if this pharmacy sign will have any inclination of... Fiore is lovely. We've been twice. Okay, so that is recommended. Andrew says he doesn't hear too many people rave about the food. He doesn't know if it's maybe a bit more, you know, everyone wants to put pictures of it because of its decor, but does the food live up to it?
22 apparently.
Oh yeah, the pharmacy is saying that it's 22. It looks busy. That island is busy. I will say, the Sunday we arrived, so we arrived Saturday. Sunday we went out for a walk along Los Cris Front and down to Las Vistas and everything, and the prom was rammed. Absolutely rammed. Absolutely. But it's good to see the island busy. We've not struggled to get into any restaurants so far. We've just been able to walk into all the ones we've gone to. Not had to wait too long for food, anything like that, but we are only a party of 2, sometimes 3 if Andrew comes with us. So that makes things a little bit easier. Right. Do you think he's going to be stood in a obvious spot right by the fountain?
Yeah, it's like centerpiece.
Yeah, we can't play the game first to spot him. Fiore is good Italian menu, but not a very extensive one. Lovely pizza. Well, that's good, because Dean does, and I've just hit my step goal. We love to see that. I'm on like almost day 300 something of 10k steps a day. Yeah, day like 300, or I think, of 10k steps a day, and sometimes it gets to like 10, 11 o'clock and I've still got 1,000, 2,000 steps to do, and I have to take myself for a little walk, and Dean and my family laugh. But done them already now. Can enjoy my dinner without worrying about getting me steps. It's quite easy to get the steps in Tenerife, I find, because it's just such a pleasure to walk everywhere, because the weather's just spot on. Because I've been a little bit, it was lovely weather, just too cold for the beach today. We made the wrong call going to the beach. It was a little bit too breezy to be on the beach in bikinis and what have you. I ended up wrapping myself in a towel, so did a lot of other people, but we gave up and came back and walked Rio with Andrew instead, which was nice. 142 people tuned in. I think everyone's just here to find Andrew. It's like, where's Waldo? Oh, the fountain is quite further than I thought.
I know, I was like, wow.
I thought it wasn't too... You forget, I think, because it's so lovely to walk along, you kind of forget how long this road is. It's called Golden Mile for a reason, eh? 2 monkeys sharing an Amazon account. Now that's what you call prime mates. Oh, for God's sake, Dad.
No garbage.
Honest to God. Agree, love walking in Tenerife, much easier in nice weather. Yeah, I'll even accept the hills if I'm walking in the sunshine or milder temperatures. Tell you what, I started the 10k steps in April. No, I think it was April last year, on the run up to a Florida trip, because I know how many steps there are in a Florida trip. So I started it then and then just didn't stop. It was all easy during the British summer, and you had until like 10 o'clock to go and get your steps done outside in the light. Doing it through the winter has definitely pushed my determination to its limit. When it's raining Oh, right. Who can spot Andrew first? I can walk miles if I have my flats on. Garvey down that slide at Blizzard Beach. Oh, I've not watched the full vlog yet, but Andrew showed me how well it's done on TikTok, and I was laughing. Garvey, you're fired. Collect your cards on the way out. Right, he said meet us by the fountain. You'll have to text him. Doesn't look like anyone's getting a quid, does it? Can anyone see the Knightstrider anywhere? Me and Scott are so jealous right now. Sorry, Sarah. Very sorry. We do wish you were here. We do wish you were here. With Jude, of course. Kat and Dean, hope yous are having a great time. Me and my partner Linda will be out next week for St. Paddy's. We'll be in Buddies for a cocktail. 1 minute, Andrew said. 1 minute. Yeah, I believe that he's probably found someone to go and talk to, or something to do, or he'll be somewhere. Yeah, I believe that Buddies are doing, he's in Alley Hop. His favourite shop. It's just, he just had to get that fixed. Ran down there. Yeah, I believe Buddies are doing some St. Patrick's Day shots and cocktails and things like that. So we're not here for Paddy's Day, but I do believe it'll probably be a party. Andrew's found another clip from TikTok of me on a slide in Siam Park. Well, Dad, you spelled TikTok wrong. It's not TikTok like the clock. Chatting to subscribers, not Alley Hop. We don't believe you. You can see a Knightstrider. Oh, so can I. Dean gets the quid. Helen saying hi, Kat and Dean. Hello, Helen. Hope you're okay. Do you want to say hello to your mum?
Happy early birthday.
Oh yeah, it's Helen's birthday tomorrow, so everyone wish Helen happy birthday. Here he is. Here he is.
Good vibe down here.
It is.
70 subscribers after a park.
Oh.
How's it going, everyone? All good?
Everyone's all good.
Golden Mile vibes.
Golden Mile vibes.
Busy. The fair's on in Lost Chris. I'm tempted to go and do the rides.
We've had a discussion about which is the best cocktail at Buddies.
Laura Commander's top ranked in it.
I said that was my favourite, but I've still got a few to try. I think tonight's job is a Tenerife Sea and also a Bahama Mama, or is it a Bahama Mama? But you say Bahamas, don't you?
Good vibes down here.
Good
I'd like
vibes.
to get to the fair in Lost Chris at some point. Drive past it all this up there.
Yeah, no, we did, yeah. We should.
Swirling peaks, things on. I'm getting the GoPro on, we're doing it. Doing it. Big boxing night tonight.
Oh yeah, and that's on in Buddies as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
The fight.
I don't know who everyone's rooting for, a bit of an Ngannou fan. Don't like Anthony Joshua, do you?
Oh, I quite like Anthony Joshua to look at. Sorry, Dean.
Right,
He's
well,
good looking.
8 o'clock, which is
We
about
are.
15 minutes away.
Okay.
So, we've got to start walking.
Okay. Well, I don't know where it is.
Striding.
Okay? That's fine. We'll stride on then.
Does the watch match the jump on? I don't like it. Well,
Yeah, you are. That's nice,
well,
that.
doesn't it? Proper hiking out, do a lot of walking and stuff. Tents on order.
Where do you hike?
All over. Constantly camping. Billaford, Tady, you name it.
Right. Okay.
Catch me outside. I want that.
I'll believe it when I see it. I do like that jacket though. I like the ones they do, the Columbia ones that have got like the funky prints on, but similar material.
In the outlets as well.
Andrew needs to speak up according to Mum.
I can't speak any louder. It's to do with the camera.
Yeah, I've not got microphones like Andrew does. And Mum says nice haircut.
Yeah, I had my hair cut. Everyone complained it was too long.
Has Andrew's barber got a new strummer? I don't know what that means.
Trimmer. I know, I like the cut.
Lots of people saying hello to Andrew and happy birthday to Helen. Mum's
birthday,
claiming the
Helen.
50p. We were playing a game of first to spot Knightstrider gets 50p. And I said, do you remember when you used to go to Blackpool and we used to play the first to spot the tower gets 50p?
Well, you're talking 50p's, do you know what I'm down the rabbit hole of now on TikTok?
Oh,
People open bags of 50p's to try and find it.
the special ones.
Dad would love it. You go to the bank, get a ton of 50p's,
Yeah.
and then you're just sitting on opening them and try and find the ones that are special. Yeah.
The best I ever found was the Darwin one with Darwin and the monkey.
But it doesn't cost you to get them.
So you just go and change 20 quid for 50p's?
Right, you can get more than 20 quid.
That was an example.
Yeah, it's like trying to find a shiny in a pack of Pokemon.
But then you've got a load of 50p's that you've got to find a way to spend when no one wants to take cash. Oh.
Back to the bank. It's free to do. You just go and get loads of 50p's and you hunt through for all the ones that are like special or the Olympic ones and stuff.
Well, maybe we should. Everyone's saying that Dad needs his own account. Maybe we should set him up with a TikTok hunting 50p's.
I don't know about that. However, I was written to by Lad Bible today. They want his video going down the slide, so we'll see if that happens.
Oh God, Lad Bible.
He's been posted on a couple of pages already. Funny.
Lad Bible is the pinnacle of news article writing, let me just say. It's often full of typos, but it's got a lot of followers, I'll give it that.
Funny. If you haven't seen it.
So they want to do a whole article on...
I don't know about an article, I didn't want to use the clip, the TikTok clip of him going down the slide.
Oh God.
Funny.
Now Garvey's a lad, apparently. Lads.
They called it, one of them's called it Dad versus Water Slide or something.
Dad's going viral, I know, as if we really needed Dad going viral with the ego that he's got. As if we needed it, Andrew's made it blooming happen.
It's hilarious. And he's back on April the 4th, so we're booking him in for all counts.
Like what? Go on.
There's a few excursions in mind that we're getting on. There's a few.
Has he ever done a quad bike?
Yeah.
Has he?
I've seen him on a quad bike. Go easy, Catherine. Hey, I'm not the one putting you on these excursions.
Did you really want one of them?
Yeah, I did. Dean, will you get me one? Please. The little, that's the sound of holiday, that. Really is. Did Jude like his truck? He got him on the Disney... Something Dad bought for Jude, I assume he did. If it was cars related, then he will have. Has Mick got 50p with the King's head on yet? Is that out, Andrew?
Charles one.
Well, yeah.
No idea.
Dad, can you let anyone know? Number one is, does the coin exist yet? And number two, do you have one? What else have people said? I've got 3 Commonwealth £2 Olympic coins worth 25 quid each. Very nice.
You can also do it with the 2 quid coins as well. So there's some rare £2 coins. So you can do that as well.
Someone said that was Dad's squeaky hip.
Not far off, that's what it sounds like. Apparently when you go down a shower, that's what happens.
I fell off a Segway in Florida. Now my hip has started to squeak again. Well, I don't know what it's going to sound like after all these excursions that Andrew's got planned for you, so that you can go viral again.
There's a few videos going to be coming up. And the big shirt competitions at Buddy's Bar as well. So get your wacky shirts out.
Dean could have been hosting a wacky shirt thing this evening anyway.
Free map.
Oh.
Free island map.
Yeah, Dean
exactly
could have been
what
hosting his own
Not that wacky.
wacky shirt contest
I mean,
tonight.
it's wacky for me, but...
It's wackier than Andrew's. Or have you got something on under that?
No, I've just gone plain Jane with a black top.
Ask Andrew, does anyone in Tenerife do Segway tours? I've never noticed any.
Unfortunately not, they used to. Dad actually did it with
He
the
did.
lads
I remember
years
Dad
ago.
doing it. He said he loved it.
But then they got banned from the promenade, so I don't know anyone who does it, unfortunately. It would go down a storm, but they got banned from the prom.
And yet those scooters are fine.
Aye.
Those renter electric scooters are apparently... Tenerife is a bit backwards sometimes. Lots of things banned, but everything else is okay.
Getting there.
So I don't actually know. I have booked my flight for April the 2nd, exclusively revealed on Catherine's channel. Oh, Andrew will be fuming now. April the 2nd.
That's 2 days early. Well, you can use them. I told everyone the 4th. You can use them 2 days as like a warm up. Bit of WD-40 on the hip.
I think you've got Ratatouille hidden in his body.
WD-40 on the hip. You know, if you send Dad home in a wheelchair because his false hips failed, you'll be coming home with him as a chaperone. Tell you now.
If anyone's got any ideas of what we should do with Garvey, let us know.
Yeah, well, I won't be here to enjoy it, unfortunately.
Let us know. What should we stick him on?
Oh, God.
We'll do some of his favourites as well. I'll throw in some ones that he
I don't know any that he enjoys, Andrew. This is the thing.
Ocean carts.
Oh, yeah.
Loves the ocean carts.
Dean and I would like to do the ocean cart again.
Yeah.
He loves
Andrew is dreading it. The hip can't be oiled. You tool. Hi, Kat and Dean. Missed your vlogs. Thank you, Linda. We do need to get back into the rhythm of editing them. It's just often if I sit and edit a vlog, it takes up my entire weekend almost. So with working full time and then spending a whole weekend doing YouTube things, it means kind of burning the candle at both ends. But I am going to do my best to...
You love that expression, don't you?
What, burning the candle at both ends? Don't think I've ever said it before.
You tell you when you said it before.
When?
You basically said the exact same thing
Yeah.
in your Florida live stream.
Probably because it's valid. It's valid that if I don't edit as quick as you. So if it takes me an entire weekend to sit and edit a video, whilst I do enjoy it, where does it leave me time to do anything else? Do you know what I mean? But I need to get better at just designating like an hour a night to getting them done. Or I'll just pay Andrew to edit them. There we go. Mick, I'm over 11th of April for 10 days. Could you please wait for the Garvey shirt off till after the 11th?
There's going to be 2 Garvey shirts off for the 2
because he's got some Garvey shorts.
But there's 2 weekends that Dad's here for. There's going to be a Garvey comp at Buddy's Bar on both of those weekends.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And if you can't join us, you can join us virtually because we're going to go live.
Okay.
Yeah. There's going to be prizes given out. Not just cocktails, be some other little prizes.
Okay. There you go.
Be there, be square, be wacky.
All the intel exclusive to this live stream. I have no idea where I'm going, you know.
I've been ordering posters and everything today.
I'm looking forward to one day seeing Garvey's revenge video. I'm looking forward to that too, to be fair.
There isn't one. Doesn't exist.
Not yet, it doesn't anyway. One day the whole Knight family is going to help Dad seek revenge on you. And you'll be clueless to it. Oh, the Wally trolley.
We're going to Italy, which is like a mix of, it's mainly Lebanese, but they've got like regular international cuisine as well. So
Okay.
steaks, curries, chicken, pizza, etc.
Do you fancy a go, and Dean?
To rock.
Get ready to... That's the one you go on at... Go
You
on.
should both get on those tuk-tuks.
Oh, people have told us about them.
Yeah, get on the tuk-tuks. They're really good fun. They're cheap as well. They do a 1 hour drinking tour one where you stop off and have a drink. It's €25. Buttons, really, for what you're getting. It's good.
The hotel looks quite nice.
Hotel Troya.
No, it's not Troya. It's La Siesta, I should say. It's half the rooms have been done up, half haven't.
Oh.
I think we're still working on it. As far as I'm aware, it's 4-star.
Someone said Dad should shave your head to make you look like him. Kat, will you do a live at Buddy's where we can all send you drinks remotely? The vault night was so funny.
Well, we have now got that system. It's activated. It's just been completed this week. That it's active, good to go. So you can now order online. You can actually, if you're sat upstairs, you can order and pay online. If you're sat upstairs, you don't want to come down, or you don't want to have someone come up to you, but you can send your friends drinks from home as well now. That
Well,
system is now
you
in place.
can if your parents aren't Mick Garvey,
So-
who couldn't figure out the system last night.
The wacky share comps are going to be good fun, aren't they? If your friends are in the bar.
Maybe you could do it where the one who gets the most drinks sent to them wins, and then the public get a vote.
We've got an exclusive Paddy's Day cocktail, an exclusive Paddy's Day shot. Today, for Women's Day, all women get a free pink shot, which is a nice tequila rose.
Ooh,
There's a special Women's Day cocktail today as well. What's going on? We're going to be doing something for Cheltenham, but I'm not sure what yet.
and it's always free beer tomorrow.
Yeah, always. Always. Now, Dean, if you eat all of your dinner, I'll pay for you to go on the Pink Panther.
Pink Panther, yeah.
But you've got to eat all your greens.
You marathon training on one then.
So what else have we got going on up here? Because I don't know where I am.
I've never been
So we're
up
coming
here.
up to now, on the right is Tandoori Hut Las Américas.
George is asking, are you doing London Marathon again this year? He is. We did talk about this at the start of the stream. He's doing it for Cats Protection League. Dean will post his link in the chat. If anyone does want to donate, he would really appreciate it. He's got a £2,000 target for his London Marathon in about 6 weeks to go.
6-5 weeks, yeah.
Are you going to post your thing in the chat
I
again?
think I posted it earlier.
Yeah, but that'll be long gone now.
It's
It's weird seeing Andrew on your live. You act different when the camera's pointed at you.
It's hard because I'm trying to enunciate.
Yeah, because you didn't bring
so
your
you can
mics,
hear
did
me.
you?
It died on the live stream earlier. It's been a busy day.
If I did more live streams, I'd invest in microphones, but just don't do them often enough to...
Someone ordered, I've got the new DJI ones on.
I thought you said the DJI ones weren't the best.
No, they're meant to be the best.
Oh.
DJI was really good.
Oh, did you say the Rode ones weren't that good?
Gold ones, I think, are a little bit overrated.
So there we go. Dean's just posted his link to his Just Giving, raising money for Cats Protection League, and hopefully beating his time from last year. Hey Cat, finally a pro Liverpool strider. That's why you're my fave. Thanks, Mark. I'm the only one in the family with any sense.
Hey, don't forget, the clocks go back in May.
God's sake. At least he finds himself funny. And Dean's also chuckled. Hey, your stadium's going to look great in the championship, isn't it?
Rafa's being linked, hasn't he?
Oh, whatever.
Go back, you're not touching dice from us.
Steve Gerrard to be a good shout.
Oh,
Gerrard,
right.
he's a Liverpool legend. Serial winner he is.
You can see how tall...
Everything he won with Rangers.
Get Robbie Fowler in as the assistant.
You can see how tall Andrew is now that he's on the other side of the camera. How tall are you? 6'2"?
6'2", believe it or not. Everyone says that when people do meet us. Everyone says I'm a lot taller than people think. Here's a good restaurant you should go to one night if you fancy a bargain meal. Savoy.
Marcus said the Klopps have to go a long way back since Everton last won a trophy.
I just remember the change.
Bet your house is fun on Derby Day, Cat. You know what? Dean hates watching the match on Derby Day. Andrew's normally here, but he also hates watching the match on Derby Day. And Dad is so irritating for any Liverpool game that I refuse to watch the match with him.
The Derby was meant to be due on whilst we were here. But
It got rescheduled.
Thankfully.
Yeah, no, Dad celebrates more when Liverpool lose than he does when Everton win. So I don't watch any football with Dad, really. When I met, I thought he's tall, and he thought Vinny's handsome. That was from Vinny.
How's it going, Vinny? Oh, we're coming up not far now.
Definitely got me steps in tonight, haven't I?
No idea, I've never been down here.
I've enjoyed it though.
Veronica's. You love Veronica's. Love it down there.
Jumping jacks.
They don't call it jumping jacks, they call it jumping deans.
Oh no, we're not doing jumping jacks or Veronica's. Joyce. Joycey.
Tramps.
Lineker's.
Rags. No?
No.
Papagayo.
I'm okay. You know, Papagayo would be like.
Hey, I did your D's till it closed at 5 a.m. 3 months ago.
Did you? Why?
Got a bit of a bender with some friends.
You went on a bender with some friends.
Stayed in there till we got kicked out at 5 and sat and had the subway until it went sunlight. On the beach.
Oh my god.
We get the Wally trolley back to the car later, can't we?
Where does the train go, Dean?
There's a couple of trains that do different loops. It just goes in a loop.
Hi from New Zealand. Wow, someone all the way from New Zealand. Hello to you. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. We're just
royalties for that. Them using your face on the bin.
Oh, do you know what? He thinks he's funny, doesn't he?
How much did they pay you for that?
50p. But it was a good 50p. Something special printed on it. Someone's asking how long are you in Tenerife for? 2 weeks total. We go home next Saturday. So we're coming up to halfway. And that week has flown by. Absolutely flown by. So, yeah, we'll be very sad next week, but we've still got another week to enjoy. 172 people tuned in, but only 124 thumbs up. So, go on, do your spiel.
Hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe. We're about to go and eat in Italy. I'm going to film a TikTok while we're in here. So.
I love the sibling banter, someone's just said. Yeah, it gets a bit taxing after a week or so, though, you know. It's been a good week now of him bantering me. Coming into the apartment, what have you got in the fridge? And then complaining that the snacks don't meet his don't meet his taste. It's like having a teenager.
You're going to round it somewhere where it's light, or?
Yeah, round it off somewhere. I don't know where Italy is, so
So we'll round it where it's light, because Italy's a bit darker further up.
okay. Okay guys, we are going to round it off because we're right by Italy. But thank you so much for watching. We will see you in the next video. We'll try and get another couple of live streams in whilst we're here, possibly from Buddies, if Andrew will turn the music down for us.
I can try and change it to some royalty-free music if I can.
Yeah, to be fair. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Can't believe 174 of you want to spend your Friday evenings with us. Hope we made you giggle, gave you some escapism, you know, enjoying the Golden Mile, and we'll see you.
Look, he's in the Veronica's mood. Look at the head going. He's ready to get in there, look.
Could you imagine the three of us on Veronica's?
I can, just getting off. I'm good on Veronica's, me.
Good night, guys.
Bye, guys.